G2 just pivots so quickly into the B site. I mean, Forsaken has nothing to do there.
God, this is an early timeout.
Very
say
early
it. Just
timeout.
seeing this come in, as we were in the replay, this is a round 4 pause. If they had a plan for split, something is not lining up.
Like I said, you have to assume so. The desk even highlighted how quickly they were happy to call it. And you'd hope, again, it's not been awful, but in terms of the overall ethos for PRX, it's certainly been underwhelming in terms of what we saw previously on Split. That's not even to say it's not a poor record, right? But last showing, this is Detonation Focus Smear, 13-2, but
different caliber now, isn't
yeah,
it?
very
Really?
different, especially if you'd looked at the G2 bots.
Well, yes, which you imagine you would be coming into this. It's not unexpected. The fans hoping to see that.
Iya makanya lagi ini lagi ngeliatin gara-gara apaan?
Tadi gue komen juga.
What is the game plan in mind? Because so far G2 have executed whatever their
Tadi
plan
di awal
was
kagak?
perfect.
Iya makanya.
Coba matiin stream di Discord.
Explosive, it's very well crafted. It's the best of both
Ngaruh.
sides, it feels like.
Nggak tahu, coba dulu.
Unduhan nama unggahannya aman tapi upload sama downloadnya gue speed test.
Between Sheriffs and maybe Jing finding a weapon of sorts. Looking like it might be a wide open B site.
Yeah.
Come out of this timeout. Do with the right read in that regard and not shying away from it.
Oh iya jadi lancar dap.
Berarti stream Discord.
Well, what they
Double
purchased
stream
on the other
berat
side.
berarti.
Maybe a trap set up here already. Rotation coming through from Envy. No resistance on the way in here. It's going to be a really tough retake here. Full 5v5.
Yeah, and considering how heavily they were shouldering early, you've been able to read the stack pretty quick, but Plan's going to be in. They are still on site, and PRX looking to go about now. Pain Shell sees, doesn't quite get the connection in one. Jaw, though, denied vision, but no real sweat yet. Flash turned, back to business. Good tee up for something. Defy, Envy, hold on. It ain't done yet. Leaf now needs a 1v3. This guy's been good, though, but you ain't getting away from
Bang
Defy.
David.
Insane shots coming out
Bang
from
David,
PRX here.
Bang David.
Previously, G2 have been very comfortable to slot into these post-plant positions. Not really sure how that. You see Jorgamo, the catch on the Prowler, who's considering digging a little deeper, but opting for this safer hold here. I mean, the crucial kill is something coming out from Spawn. It's the first one that really allows the floodgates to open from heaven. A little bit of a miscalculation there from G2.
That's exciting, that's going to feel good. Get the fire burning again after what felt like a really early timeout that caused me a bit of concern, but no, they are good. They've answered back. We've got the operator in for something.
Well, force the adjustment now for G2. They're going to explore A for the first time. Heavy focus towards mid here. Divide invested here from Valen.
Oh, they're in. Okay, so they've got sight, but PRX just play that retake again.
Well,
it's another test.
Issue being Leaf's going to get the pit off this.
Oh, very late adjustment up towards Heaven too. You can see this ramp clear coming in from G2. There's already 3 players up in Heaven. The defending side. Baby Bay going to be waiting, but they're already flooding the site, so can they get to hold on here? Envy's already got Jaw down. Jing's on the hunt.
Nice!
Envy got Leaf down. That site now vulnerable. Defuse already started. How are you meant to fight back in now? I don't think they can stop the defuse. Nothing is going to stop this, and it doesn't. PRX again.
Let's go.
Flexing on how good they can be.
They're just so fluid in some of these situations. G2 again caught completely off guard.
Iya.
I'm not sure how that first kill comes through from Envy.
Pindah aja tim
Has the catch onto Leaf. Yeah, Leaf forced into the other side of his pit. But the focus here is obviously the pit to go down, layer towards CT, and they take full Heaven control, but it just doesn't happen.
Scream dah.
I'm not even sure there if they catch or know something's operating. That's what forces them a little deeper, but those 2 kills coming through as early as they did. I mean, you see it straight on the defuse. Cool.
Yeah, we know they're layered in Heaven, yeah. We got the round. That was the win con, easily identified and exploited, and reward found. Speaking of early timeouts, this is quick.
Yeah.
Succession. G2 do not want to give momentum to PRX.
Both coaches
Nggak
would
ada
be a
pemain
little
smoker
dulu,
main
some of the
duel.
losses.
Sakit dulu.
Making sure they're
Gak
not
bisa ya.
able to stall that out either.
I don't know what the hope
Bisa.
was.
Mati dulu.
Lu jadi takut mati
A little
sekarang
bizarre
main.
to see, and another
Gak
post one that
mati, gak ada
G2
yang
caught
smoke
off guard. So the previous being a little more glaring with just a couple of sheriffs and a shorty or something
That's-
coming in
yeah,
from Dubai. Again, didn't see that kill. Don't want to know how, to be honest.
Sometimes it's probably best not to know. But still, there has to be a couple of adjustments. Now, again, we've seen the early examples from G2. They've got, good plans well made, but it's, again, those post plants, those moments that PRX have found their footing, the right tempo to it, the right consideration to it, and at the moment, they're in the right place for it. Just having a little look at the minimap that you'll see in just a second's time on the A site, and that's where the spike is currently at least committed from the G2 boys.
Smoke is going to be very telling, though. Forsaken looking to cut sight lines early, but a flash set up as well.
Oh, look at this. It could be a massacre. Jing gets
Aduh.
denied. Jorgamo going to catch him. Up to his usual naughtiness. Forsaken now noted. Something going to find Baby Bay, though. Envy doesn't let them scale.
go, Envy.
They are fighting them at the gates. And
Nice
it's going to be a
backup.
scurry. It's a run.
B-nya
Let's get
kosong.
to the other side of the map. But Defy's not left. He's held this down. He's holding it down. As Lee
Let's go.
falls. And he falls back. Plays it carefully.
Yeah, Spike's still got to make his way through mid as well. So Trent in a pretty awkward position here, but Valin could set him up.
He needs to be the hero, but he doesn't go too far. Trent's fallen. That was maybe that small percentile chance that just gets brought to zero.
Let's go.
3-3, PRX. They've worked you out, G2.
And they commit to this engagement, even with the first blood.
Nontonnya berdiri dah.
Of Jorgamo. Beautiful setup
Ini
here
yang
with a reveal outside this smoke.
Gregetan.
Something to catch Baby Bay that
Kayak nonton konser.
immediate
Nice.
leapfrog.
Emang
on the
iya
back of
semuanya?
finding that open up.
Kayaknya iya dah.
Those are
Iya
not
dah.
he was so
belakang.
willing to play into that as
Yeah.
well. Lose the front line, he's still
Yeah, exactly,
there.
yeah.
So nice.
Somehow, I'd say we've got to a position where PRX have all 5 ultimates to bring into round 7 here. Still got the operator in hand and a huge cushion now in terms of the money. G2 gonna have to reconsider their approach.
Oh, it's a
Look-
very
yeah.
different
Yeah,
look,
looking
isn't
to
it?
maybe greet some aggression here.
See if they can bring PRX back to heel. Many teams have tried, and most have absolutely failed. This time,
Aduh.
though, Leaf succeeds. Removes something from the extremity. They're going to know Forsaken was nearby.
Spot this Steve B. And Bay's going to try and bait over the top.
Oh,
Confirmation now.
they're already going to rotate on this,
Yeah,
though.
this is drawing, well, potentially 2 players. Looks like maybe just 1.
I think they cancelled on that. I don't know what they got or what they're feeling now, but they brought them back towards heaven. Maybe just this bit of utility coming out from Jaw. The Prowler to follow. Yeah, it feels like they put some utility behind this. They've actually drawn so many ults.
Yeah.
But look at the spike, and look who's waiting those Forsaken.
Ya, got the hub.
Forsaken, it's on you.
Aduh.
You are absolutely steamrolled. G2 now, keys to the castle. Plants up next.
Beautiful pivot here. Devi has to try and find this kill onto Baby Bay pretty early on because Baby Bay can hold down in terms of info and pressure, but he does.
Yeah, this is now not easy, but in the realms of reality. Deep ramp positioning,
Yeah.
deep T-side positioning. You're not getting away in.
It's a wide open plant as well, and with both players from PRX following through from
Mati.
City here.
Stall
Just
on
going to get
top.
locked out of this.
You might start hearing the whistles going. They can try and fight it, but Valen knows what he needs to do here. Defy. Gonna hear that time going. Has to back away from this.
I believe.
Cepet banget dah.
Just to note as well, Jorgamo
Iya.
obviously throws up
Padahal lagi lari tuh.
until towards B, but shows to the reveal
Kurang.
that pulls both the showstopper and Envy's ultimate.
Dorayaki
At
tuh
that point,
yang
G2,
main
they just
dia.
have the red
Yeah.
carpet rolled out towards, well, just Forsaken solo holding A.
I was a little scared.
Quick
though.
itu rada
I was
hack
just 'cause it was
club ya.
Forsaken. There was a
Makanya.
little bit of fear.
Bisa
but
jadi sih, iya. Nggak terlalu
You feel good for
gimana-gimana
them.
jadi.
feel like you're in the minds of PRX. You do it again.
Renanya kenapa emang malu kemarin, Sa?
Well, lined up here outside A.
Ngepicknya ini Dap.
Only
Apa sih kayak tahu posisi terus
Big
gitu.
towards mid, Jing here to try and
Ngepicknya
support.
apa
Ya,
nembaknya
ini
juga
juga
langsung tas tas tas.
Shut down the reveal.
Kalau
Yeah,
dia
the
nge-flank
reveal,
atau
and
nahan
of course
angle
Jorgamo is
dia
life there in VT,
beda
not to
dan
succeed, leaving
perlakuannya
Leaf
ada orang
to get
sama nggak ada orang.
absolutely decimated by Jay.
Main jalan aja ya,
Locked in
nggak ada.
with
Nggak ada
dwindling
orang, dia
numbers, down to 3,
inspect
Trent, Valen and Baby
senjata,
Bay.
inspect
Pacey on the
knife.
play back through though, Valen takes a
Nggak
stand,
rapi, closer
Paranoia
kalau
goes in,
ini.
something commits, it's looking good, but still a 3v2, Valen's just down
Kalau
to
nggak ada
Baby
orang,
Bay.
angle-angle yang nggak
You really got
seharusnya
something to say
ada
about this?
orang
No, you don't.
nggak dicek.
Something
Cuman kalau
will
ada
shut
orang
him up.
dicek.
Another defuse to
Aneh cowok.
PRX.
Sumpah.
PRX looking to capitalize again on that first 5 to 10 seconds after the spike is planted.
Kayak wall hack
Early
gitu
on,
deh. Iya.
G2 able to slip into these
Bukan
post-fire
apa?
positions.
Bukan aimbot, wall hack
Themselves
dia
very
kayak.
comfortable now. PRX, a tempo shift of their own. This reveal just gets so much
Nah
value
nih,
as well.
kayak invi wall hack.
Crucial
musuhnya
kill
kelihatan.
from Envy.
Pakai digital thread, Sa.
Kenapa?
Pakai digital
As
thread
if
itu.
G2 do
Iya,
look to slow
udah nggak ada
things down a
sekarang.
little bit.
Ada
Yeah, other than that,
sniper.
I saw previously catching something, but
Yang
necessarily
kali satu nggak ada lagi dah, enak tuh padahal.
found many avenues to explore other than all in a side.
Tempel di SMG.
Yeah, the
Maybe
buy.
shift of focus towards mid here on this purchase.
Okay, it's going to be ults as the answer. Oh man, that voice line just gets only a second to play. So now down to the 4v4. Look at PRX already though. So good with that deep line from something towards B main. They can stay posted up on this. Really hard for G2 to waterfall out of heaven.
Gap in this smoke though. See the eyes trained, so luckily
Ping on the map.
G2 don't walk towards it.
I think the concern that they could have slipped middle now or maybe through sewer is there, but it's something on this deep line.
Rightfully so, there's 3 towards B main right now.
Oh, this guy looks locked in on it too. They just seem so unaware. Full confidence from PRX to not back her away or surrender on this line. He's actually had another go! And another body drops! Oh, good luck. I don't think Leaf can save you in this one. He's gonna try, but
Oh
what
my
a
God.
shot. I couldn't even see Leaf's head in that. It's all on Valen 1v3, but PRX, I've got to say it, they're looking pretty nice to me, yeah. 5 rounds, they are in the lead.
This is going to be the approach now for G2 on the buy round as well. Put a little more pressure towards mid. I mean, Jorgo just had a real rough go of things to kick this off, sitting at 2 and 9. Desperately trying to create some space, and yeah, I mean, it amounts to a, where is his head there?
Yeah, we're taken off.
What?
Beheaded.
Yeah, unfortunately, G2, they're finding these trades, but the purchase not really suiting them there. They can't really scale into heaven. Unfortunately, PRX, it said 3 players stacked towards that side of the map.
Players stacked again towards middle. They are getting into the right places here. They've got a great read, and Baby Bay eviscerated. PRX laughing at G2's poor imitation as Valen. You gonna show me something? You got an ace. That's the bar.
That's what you got to do to find a response here.
And look who's in sewer.
Yeah, there's no way he's expecting this.
Good luck. He's got the gun out. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. 6-4, man. PRX, they are in the right places, Mike.
Their groove now. Multiple starting to come back online for G2. Unfortunately, I mean, the adjustment here is clearly to find some space towards mid. A couple of rounds now, we've seen examples, but PRX is so well equipped, and actually the response on the other side of the map.
Lah udah inian. Udah kalah.
True.
Round tadi apa menang?
Oh, menang. But it's done so well. It's broken the buy of G2.
Halftime 1 sama dap, Chelsea.
Clean solution. You said it right. They are trading here and there. There've been moments.
Itu Premier League ya?
I was gonna say, now look at it. There's 3 players to PRX.
Kalah udah sama Chelsea. Chelsea menang.
Dancing with death there.
Yeah, look, he is a selfless player, and in these rounds, I don't mind him going for something a bit more high risk, I guess. But there's no one else able to scale up behind him on these sort of things. Uh-oh. Oh, you lucky boy.
Unfortunately, PRX will get ahead of potentially this drift into B here.
Committed. PRX fan IQ is 50.
I mean, they're left guessing now in terms of rotation timings. Really got solid information on the whereabouts of anybody on the side of PRX. Haven't confirmed what the stack in mid is, and PRX are happy
Itu
to just
pack
drift
3.
back between Heaven
Ini yang 3, I pack
and
3.
Divide and
Ketiga.
Nested here. Forsaken.
Set 3.
No fear. Why would he? Postures up for a bit, dips away. Plans known. Player spotted. Jorgamo again, man. Just can't get into the game. Maybe a run and gun will save you, but can you still withhold? Can you still do any more? Baby Bay putting up some work here, taking away
Semenjak
Ching.
kemarin jaga pakai apa? Shotgun
You've got my
Baki.
attention.
Enak
Try and
banget.
keep it.
Pakai dah,
Still
pakai
stingers.
terus.
Kalau Iko ya, kalau Iko enak.
Already getting
Tinggal
through
nanti.
towards pillar.
Aduh, aduh.
Unorthodox post plan becomes
Sok kira kasmet. Mereka song.
And it's on Valen in again.
Boom!
A winnable
Aye.
spot. PRX are a cut above.
Just not enough pressure in this situation. Again, no full control of Heavy. You can see the late round plan here. Something able to just completely negate that. Barely breaks a sweat. Even though this is a crucial kill, but the trade is instantaneous from Envy. It just looks so easy for something in some of these situations. Everybody else frantically running around, something's just posted. He knows their win condition in the post plant is to get back into window.
And look at the rounds. It felt good for G2 at the start. I think we all got a little bit curious about it, but now what a different tale it has become. They're not even of 2 halves yet. However, look towards ramp early. Something again, he is just ever present, it feels like.
Seen a hand as well.
Yeah, doesn't land the shot this time, but still gonna have to rescind away towards that CT
Heaven?
side, but G2 sight. Oh, that's gonna help. Divide going down, okay. That's at least a plant on the cards.
PRX funneling back through CT. Baby Bay still towards ramp, but he's taken out the 10 HP. Can't really contest here. Actually, talking about way ahead of the curve.
Yeah, that felt way out of timing, and something's going to see a lot of information here. Valen looking vulnerable and looking to be punished. Bounds out of it as G2 starting to struggle here. Trent and Baby Bay, you got to lock in and do something absolutely filthy. It ain't going to work.
Let's go.
We've seen this so often now.
Hayu.
Different end, same story.
PRX just looks so well drilled in terms of how they want to approach these retakes. And G2, again, another situation. They're not set up where they want to be. Truly composed in chaos. Exceptional read so far from PRX.
And this one turned around like those first 3 rounds. I thought G2 were in control, and boy, was I wrong.
With a better deal on one of these fine cars. Not how it works. Guess you're not as cool as Verizon. Bringing your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Iya, dap. AT&T. Mobil AT&T.
TNT meledak dong, Dek.
Iya, Sa. AT dap.
Nice. Star Wars.
Tutut. Mana ya, sini kali.
To 4 in favor of PRX. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I am, honestly. I mean, G2, again, they're looking to execute these very, very well-structured post plants, but PRX were able to, like I said, find a kill or 2 that completely disrupted the game plan. Time and time again, we're seeing these plants where it relies on somebody being in a specific position, guaranteeing heaven control. PRX is able to get in and amongst them, like I said, in that key window, the 5 to 10 seconds after the plant, where G2 are caught off guard, they're committing to engagements you wouldn't necessarily want to see them. There's no stall to buy their time to then reposition. It's this previous example here, Babyface solo, 10 HP, the one to hold down the fort on ramp, when this plant is tailor-made for Heaven Control.
It is a bit bizarre, isn't it? Because it feels like a lot of the theories there for G2, but as you said, that almost that intuitive approach from PRX by finding that pinpoint that just completely disrupts everything. It certainly caught my eye, but we flip sides now, right? And I don't think it's any easier facing PRX on attack.
No, I mean, again, it all depends on what PRX are going to tap into here. Might just be an open B site to kick things off for them. G2 are making exploration elsewhere on the map. Obviously, Trent will hear the retreating steps. Again, with the setup here, it's not really going to draw a rotation, cause any issues for G2. And how aggressive do Paper? Well, I'm seeing 4 walk and spawn.
What's that? What's that, Michael? I do wonder how aggressive they will get. I think Trent's also quite curious. Oh, dear, Trent. There's a firing squad. You've done well on Divide, but do you think about the other 3? It doesn't matter if you think it or not. They are still there. They're still going to land the shots in peak. Oh, no, George.
No, not 2.
No,
What?
No!
G2 getting embarrassed here on this pistol.
I don't want to see it again.
The confirmation of very, very heavy presence towards spawn. Jorgamo's just caught completely off guard, and Babybay struggling to pin this down when Envy catches the stuff.
Reload, Cho. Reload, Cho.
It looked like it, but where has he been fighting?
He hit the COD reload. Well, that's not a good indicator for the start of the second half.
God. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Can you?
Nope. Oh, made me feel funny. Okay, just maybe a chill round. We just, you know, stack Heaven, boys. All good for PRX. If they're already laughing, I feel like,
you're in trouble.
We've lost.
You're in trouble.
Guys, we need 3 more timeouts if possible.
TP Cho, langsung TP Cho.
Waduh, mati dong for second-nya.
Can't catch a break.
No.
Nggak di-push ya?
Iya, nggak di-push.
Mundur lagi.
Babybay down to 1 HP.
Oh, goddamn.
Only classics to work with, and PRX now looking to find the space up towards ramp. Trent will be tasked with finding. Well, I mean, he's got to find 2 here.
Easy.
He has to.
Yeah, that is the bar. Do you get a chance? Nah, there you go. Shot. Jaws.
Lah, dapat 1. What the fuck?
They can't follow that up. Trent
Kan abis.
has.
Kan.
This was not the round.
Emang casmat, Cok. Bener-bener casmat, Cok.
From embarrassing to brilliant in the matter of a round, you've got Jing now in a 1v3, and Jaw ain't gonna lose that.
Emang casmat, Cok. Ini, Cok.
Finally, Jorgamo shows his hand, and what a round to do it on. Again, I was looking for Trent to be the one to catch something here, but
Dapat dah anjing buta.
Nah. Did we?
No, we're just gonna
replay lanes? Is he playing a different game than mine?
That is ridiculous from Jorgamo.
But that just feels like one of those Jaw moments.
We were sitting at 3 and 13 before that, by the way.
Space taking. Oh, don't worry, he's taking loads of space. There, he took a whole lot more than that. Bloody hell. I was half checked out of that round. Guess I'm paying attention again. PRX though on the Sheriffs. Well, 2 and I think an Outlaw in the mix. Yeah, Jing and something both for the Outlaw as well. Okay. Excuse me, Bandit. Early. Gonna find Divide. So far, no huge issues. See how much they can keep up here though, because G2 don't really have the ability to lose these weapons.
Going to be funneling back in here towards 8. Balance actually posted for this with Divide falling. Difficult to cut these sight lines now. Jorgamo probably a little more eager to go forwards.
There he is.
We'll find 2.
Let him off the leash.
And just like that, Jorgamo gets himself up to double digits here on a flawless follow-up here for G2.
There are a lot of individual components on this G2 side. If they activate, can do wonders. Jaw's one of them. That is a very different scenario we have to consider. And it feels like, again, this round, he's been let to go forward. He's been let to feel that confidence a touch more. Take a fight, 3 more rounds, and then you can do wonders. Jaw's one of them. That is a very different scenario we have to consider. And it feels like, again, this round, he's been let to go forward. He's been let to feel that confidence a touch more. Take a fight, 3 more rounds, and then you can do wonders. find what you can. Operators in hand for something, however, coming into this one, round 16. At 9-6, PRX still with comfort.
Be something to explore mid initially. It may be waiting for a player or two to show their hand on the side of G2, but immediately PRX drift away from A.
Yeah,
They were just anticipating just hard waiting for an engagement here, but
look at Jaw though.
Yeah, Jaw's posted.
Yeah, he's holding this, not actively on the deeper angle, but pretty darn close towards that B main push-up. Yeah, you can see him shouldering, and they're looking to clear.
So go back out.
Oh, but why not? I mean, now he should be dead to rise.
What the hell?
Grabs Envy down to his grave, but something's taken mid-space. So the B site is so vulnerable. There's only one player on it, but they don't know this.
But probably Ian Leafs right here with a judge. Got himself an upgrade if he wants it. Trent now tasked to hold down the rest of B site here. Jing actually transitions through.
Yeah, Jing's gone in on this. X Factor, can't find it. Trent's got him. It's on Forsaken in a 1v4.
Goodbye.
35 seconds, finds one on the left. 28 HP, that's a lot to ask.
30 seconds left.
Give me another for free and I'll pay attention. Paranoia not going to help out the matter. Baby Bay's there, and G2 started to find a bit of rhythm.
Yeah, not shying away
Time
from these
Time
ballsy
That
engagements.
second
Jorgo
fight.
is on an island here.
I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it again.
Like even here, it's such an awkward peak to go back onto that sushi angle. Deals with the Prowler, then finds Envy. But the sort of thing that every so often you need somebody to do like that versus PRX.
Well, there's your X Factor.
Time out.
Now you're looking at the finances for PRX here. It's going to be in a bit of a curious spot. They have the ult with Jing as well. 2 away from Envies. They've got options on the horizon, but you are opening the door for G2 to start building up.
Certainly here, an opportunity to further the leader. Again, for PRX, what the adjustment will be coming out of this. Not necessarily going to have the opportunity in terms of the inventory here. All right, Jorgamo straight up to 12 kills. It's in the blink of an eye. It's not the one you'd expect to be Smeeg. It's not even really Smeeging.
Nah.
It's
Spin Jaw.
just swinging.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's hard to not enjoy watching when Jorgamo is like this as well. Like, even historically, he has been one of the X Factor players that when that rhythm is right, when everything starts to line up and gets allowed a bit more room.
I think the Des nailed this as well. It's like, well, he'll still put up numbers, but I don't think we're seeing him back at the peaks
No,
that we have seen
not even close. Not even close. He can be a real difference maker. And look, PRX have those players too. We've learned this. It was part of the desk discussing it's like which one's going to be on coming into an international event. And right now I'd say Forsaken was kind of a lead of that conversation. But I mean, pick your poison at that point. It's upswings. Now, something somewhat on a downturn, however, will be the finances. 2 Sheriffs, Bandit, Stingers, but in the hands of PRX.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, never tell me the odd sort of team. So sight will be theirs.
That reveal is huge.
How
How's he not going to get that? I mean, a load of damage, but
what the hell?
Commits to the spray and just seems to only really tag something down.
Okay, Leaf's got the Sheriff out because the judge just ain't going to do it, apparently. Envy with the Stinger.
What?
Not great at range, though. Not great at range. I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared. Look at the HP. Forsaken, 26 HP. Trent's just cleared Divide. Baby Bay.
Oh my god.
Handles them swiftly. All right, G2.
I'm not entirely sure where the rest of Trent's clip went there, to be honest with you.
Great question. If you find out,
they reinforced that box.
Right. I almost want to see on the replay where the hell all those shots went.
Well handled. Maybe just on the crouch away here, but that is crazy that he didn't do more damage than that because the reveal is
This is good. This is 4 in a row. No timeout yet, though, from PRX. They're still feeling that they've got something in mind. And now, what do we have? Jing and Envy with the ults?
No, looking to just roll the dice once more, but faith in this B site here. Same reveal goes up, doesn't really catch anything this time around. spam available. I have to respect the pressure of this showstopper. Spike going to go down super early.
Spike planted.
Feels like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Ult gonna catch maybe 3. I'm not sure if he called the one towards heaven, but Forsaken to take that time.
What?
And
tried to get a TP off on the sound cut, but forced to cancel.
This is now super sketchy. Look how close by this is. Welcome to Chaos.
Ini ngeri banget, Cok.
Just waiting for the goer here, and it's going to be
Ya,
Baby
mati
to
udah.
break the line of sight.
Kan?
Trent then play forward. Forsaken on the
Oh.
swing, going to get down 2. Divide up next.
Divide.
The fight towards CT gets 1, but Trent and Leaf fighting back all on
my
Envy.
God,
And
Kenny.
Leaf has just got nuclear.
Oh, he's had a judge for the last few rounds. He's happy to pull out a Sheriff in the retake.
9
Land 3 shots. What was that?
Show me that POV, man. Oh. Okay. And the last?
Oh, wih, semua, Cok, nembak.
Yeah,
It's just
man.
so talented, man.
Slick with it.
And that's a big round to shut down in terms of the investment.
Even the coaches look surprised.
G2 have a massive cushion now. A string of rounds, that round 2 flip setting them up perfectly. Baby Bay going to pick up an operator here. Trent and Jorg going to have ults to bring into this, and PRX scrappy buy here. All tied up 9 apiece.
Sometimes it seems to only encourage them, though. It only makes them scarier. With less to lose and more to gain, but chip damage achieved early. Jing going to be down on 45. One actively holding the initial angle on Heaven, a little bit deeper from Trent. There's bodies here. That's the scary factor. But I guess something has... Forsaken's managed to make it through vents, so they might have a decent idea about this. Valen's patience.
Let's go! Gila!
If anything, just sets up Jordan to
Double
die. So
pick.
Valen, you better be on the money now, my friend.
Yeah, catch Matt.
That's 3. The paranoia comes from Heaven, and Devi gets to work. But it's only Devi. A 1v2.
Double.
And again, this team never tell me the odds. It's PRX. What do you do with this? Can you find a fair fight? Ooh, he's thinking about that.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
considering it.
oh, that's
Oh, shit.
Baby Bay.
What?
The odds! This team makes
David!
it possible
What the
over and over again.
Gila.
What was that for a G2? They're getting the bait to break the crosshair placement here. Baby Bay commits
Where's
to
the
it.
spacing, bro? You can't let him
They
do
just
that.
set it up for him.
If we just
I don't know, maybe
this
a
1v2.
misread on the plant, maybe? They think he's going to plant Heaven's side? I mean, Alex still pissed off, just like...
Standard. That could be from any round, win or loss, you never know. But
Bit of a fumble there.
Alek ini perfeksionis, Dap.
That's nightmare fuel.
Kalau menangnya nggak bener tetap kesel.
That's a
Harus
crack
perfect.
showing and a half, right? The foundation.
Salah dikit aja dia
Can
nggak
you
seneng.
recover? Devi certainly not going to allow it. We're going to find Baby Bay and open up the avenue towards this A site as Jorgamo is getting to work. The one who gave them that spark to get back. We'll get him
Ini
a
Araxes
kill
ya?
in this. Devi gone.
Emang
backline
Araxes
broken
ini nggak sih?
now.
Helix.
Iya, Helix.
Need something else.
Kedengeran
Leaf can't bring it, but Valen can. Quick swing
Phantom
from
Go
Jin.
udah enak,
He
Dap.
doesn't allow it to go out of control, but the spike
mana
could
sih?
be an issue.
Yang ini yang baru.
Oh iya, yang
He's
itu
gonna
enak
get
sih.
involved. Trent couldn't get the timing right. It's
Tapi
all on Joe,
tetap
and he
masih
can't
pengen
do
yang
it
ini
alone.
sih, yang Game Boy.
Two standing for PRX, and now
Itu
so
sih
close to
harus
map one
punya
in
satu
their
dari kita,
hands.
sumpah.
Completely
Diminta terus,
flipped
Pak.
this now on its head. I mean, G2 still have money, yes, but they're going to have to rely on Jorgamo on a Bucky and an ult. And 2 crazy responses here
Description baru
from
buat Rija.
PRX
Iya, ntar Rija minta.
to find 11 and have G2 up against the ropes.
Rija, Jeki, semuanya minta, Dap.
Iya.
Got the divide. Divide still has the pit.
Tapi biasanya Phantom
I
jarang.
think PRX probably smell blood in the
Iya
water
sih.
in terms of a
Tapi
little bit
kalau
of
ada
freedom
skinnya
towards
pasti
A.
orang mau pakai
There is
Phantom,
no
Dap.
mercy here, Jing. Oh, there's no one quite like him when he gets going.
Kalau
Rams
lagi nggak
his.
enak gitu Phantom.
12 might be theirs too. Trent, desperate belief. Calm and control, gonna find both of them.
Valen's still tucked into A side as well. Haven't carried the spike across just yet.
Tawan nggak sih? Ada dua.
Haven't known his position either.
Dua tuh, dua.
It is.
Aduh.
Valen gonna keep them very much in hand here and make that site just feel inaccessible. Envy and Forsaken's options become very slim, but with 50 seconds going this way, Trent's just been caught. Do they second guess? Because look at the positioning from Leaf.
I think now Valen give up the space, allow Leaf some time.
Masuk sebelum di flank sama Viper.
Way out the plant here potentially. Don't want to see Valen commit to this.
Songkere Kesmet.
You can smell the desperation. It's foul seeing this because they're a better team than this, but G2 look rocked to their absolute core as PRX running rings around them now.
And G2 is close to flat out broke. What a crazy flip here from round 19.
Ini ada gemanya ada.
You're on that point.
Pasti digemain.
A little frustrated at the mid round there, where Valen's able to find a kill, but it's all come apart from round 19. That 1v2 from Divide certainly will leave a sour taste in the mouth. They will string together a purchase, yes, but look at what we're seeing on screen here. It's 2 judges for G2, some gaps in util. Leaf one away from the pit. You have other tools at their disposal, 3 ultimates to be exact.
I'm still just getting over the way the last couple of these rounds have been going down. I expect
G2 was sitting on like 3 or 4K or a couple of players as a cushion behind a full buy. I believe round 19 was what, maybe a rifle or 2? I can't even remember what the buy was, but just like that, this entire second half flipped on his head.
And I know we expect a little from PRX in their playstyle, but it's the fact that G2 in the moments where I really key into their fundamentals, their capability to play out those late rounds, they've been making some questionable choices that have come to haunt them. Now it's down to this, round 22. And it looks like the A site. It's where PRX want, and we tend to know they get what they want, and that's the start. Jaw.
Udah, 1-0 nggak sih? Aduh, nggak jadi.
Potentially then, but he has taken down Jing. So still with a 4v3, PRX have a man to the good.
Something looking to potentially catch somebody into vents here. Again, PRX haven't shied away from this. They're still stacked up. G2 actually rotating elsewhere, even Baby Beta maybe catch somebody. Getting a little overzealous in terms of heaven control, but Forsaken now will be able to reveal that. Baby has to cancel it. Revealed by the Prowler as well and forced away.
Yeah, he's been bullied off this. PRX forcing space. Trent's a mile off, but he's trying to get over here, but the sites can be lost in the meantime.
Gila, flank jauh anjing, flank jauh Kesmet.
Now what? It's
a
bucky for Baby Bait.
Something dapat satu.
Something just finds a freebie.
He's clean with it as well. And Trent's position becomes what feels like expected,
okay,
but no,
apa-apa.
does manage to catch off something. 2v3 now. One use close, but you're right, upgrades here. Can they get past Forsaken, the first challenger on the way? It's a 1-for-1 trade, and Envy secures it. That felt too easy to close.
I mean, GT were teed up here in terms of the economy, in terms of the momentum of this. It's that 1v2 from Divide that completely shatters this map.
Yeah, shattered like glass. That has got to be a gut punch for G2, but a dream for PRX, closing out map 1.
Valorant Master Santiago. Ini kayak game apa ya waktu itu ya? Ada game kayak gini kayak deh waktu itu.
Biasanya di inian saya itu mah YouTube Short.
Dulu pernah zaman SMP gue main game ini deh. Color apa ya?
Kayaknya gue juga pernah deh.
Coloran sa.
Ah iya, coloran bener.
Goblokin cuy.
Hah, nangis lagi kalau kata Febri. Mana ada Febri? Anjing. Right. Nggak ada Febri dah, Febri hilang. Malam ini Febri hilang. Lama ya ininya. Kira-kira ngapain dulu? Coba kita lihat Chelsea Arsenal 1-1.
Awas
Senin
lu,
stok
Shers.
drop dah.
Apa?
Senin
Iya
stok
aja.
drop nih.
Untung udah
Nggak
gue
ditutup
jual
nih,
nih.
dah.
Stokless.
Lah, gue bunuh diri.
Kemarin dapat berita lu langsung jual dah, Dap.
Capi.
Enggak, gue udah
biasa.
lama aja yang
Oh,
waktu
udah
itu
lama.
pada drop. Jadi AMD gue setengahin. Kan gue untung 200% ya. Gue jual 100%-nya. Sisa 100%
Berapa, Dap?
lagi.
Lu untungnya, Dap?
Gue naruh 200 jadi 150 aja. Jadi awalnya 400, terus turun ke 300, gue jual 200, sisa 100.
Nice.
Gue belum beli
Wall
apa-apa
Street
lagi.
Crash kah ini?
Nah, ini waktunya beli ya. Di mana orang menjual, di sana kita membeli.
Beli, Dap. Berarti sekarang, Dap.
Entar dulu ya, jangan baru mulai perang entar sama turun.
Besok udah damai, Dap. Keburu kelar.
Iya ya, salah. Kolom menunya udah mati.
Iya. Remi.
Salah. Coba gue melihat ini dulu. Aligner.
Belum ada, Sa, yang baru. Ini LinkedIn yang baru. Inian nyari jobnya susah, Dap. Nggak bisa di-sort.
Baru nggak bisa, ada update.
Di website dulu kan bisa dimasukin lokasi sama tipenya yang dipencet-pencet hijau-hijau di atas.
Iya, sekarang nggak bisa.
Nggak bisa.
Belum di ACC dah. Gue ACC berapa nih? 7. 2 yang ITC, yang Rija.
ATC udah nggak sih, Sa?
Nggak tahu ini.
Soalnya kemarin
Udah
nyari
kalau
yang
mau itu lagi ikutan review ini lagi, assessment lagi.
Let's go.
Lu kemarin lagian sisa nggak diisi.
Ini masih ada post ATC reviewer
Iya,
eval.
post.
Nggak tahu itu, biarin kalau yang itu mah. Nggak tahu deh, nggak gue pencet
Nggak
withdraw.
ngerti, Dap.
Iya. Nih yang
Coba
Indonesian
tahu.
language expert, voice performer.
Kayak
Indian
dikit
English.
dah. Itu lu ngajak langsung masa voice
Withdraw lah.
performer.
Nggak jelas.
Indian ganti aja ada maksimalnya nggak sih?
Ini ada inian, ada content reviewer sama audio quality reviewer. Ada ini apa ndak? Video annotation. Gue sih bacanya yang gue baca dari what you'll do. Segment video into individual shots or scene. Annotate camera
Video,
angle,
okay,
shot size, movement, and on-screen action. Apply labels and text using predefined category. Flag unclear shots or ambiguous transition. Maintain speed and accuracy across high volume annotation task. Asik. Nih ada high demand, robotic, video research expert. Gas dap.
Ngapain?
Nggak tahu, video research expert, robotic. Ini dap, chemistry masters.
S1 gue belum. Itu chemistry master lagi.
Chemistry Palo aja dap yang dipakai.
Nah, gak ada di Palu juga chemistry kita. masuk sendiri. Ada sepemikiran. Chemistry gak ada dulu.
Sepemikirannya inian ya. Sama semua masuk semua, mati semua.
Iya, gak jelas.
Biotech health. Kamera esmet. Coba. Cing Andro lagi palo, cok. Sama-sama suka. Ya 2-1 dap. Arsenal. Siapa yang golin?
Gue udah terima kok Arsenal menang, Sa.
Corner of that 18-yard box, which means Chelsea.
Nggak boleh terima dap.
Kelihatannya udah itu kemungkinan masih banyak sih game ya.
Baru mau gol dap tapi di live score udah ini. Udah 2 tulisannya. Lagi dicek ya udah belum.
Udah gol. Corner lagi dah. Apa-apaan, Sa?
Iya, corner.
Nah, 2 kali, 2 corner. Corner haram gak nih? Katanya dorong.
Gak tahu sih, di itu juga belum ditulis tadi di live score. Yang golinnya siapa? Udah ditulis Jurian Timber. Sah berarti.
Now he's saying that he's been pushed. So obviously this one will be checked and no doubt be checked thoroughly. Jurian Timber it is that gets the all-important contact. But Chelsea adamant that their goalie was impeded.
Jurian Timber hoping this counts as his 3rd Premier League goal of the season. Keep your eyes on the goalkeeper.
Udah gak dikerubutin gimana? Tapi dorong dikit.
Gak terlalu kalangan juga sih sebenarnya ini si Sanchez.
Gak dapet itu dia.
Iya. Pada nutupin itunya pemainnya, backnya, pemain-pemainnya bukan kiper.
No foul on the goalkeeper. Jurian Timber's goal puts Arsenal in front again.
Di ini juga ini Emirate.
Oh iya, di kandangnya.
The Dutchman delivers once again. And this time it's a particularly crucial important goal.
Merto yellow card. Pasti protes. Ayo Chelsea, seriin dah seenggaknya. Anjing ditendang.
Arsenal hoping that they're going to finish this game strongly now. Well, Andre Santos was acting as a buffer and really taking much of what Saliba was trying to push in. Sanchez goes down so easily.
I think it's just the slightest of contact, really. But you see, goalkeepers nowadays, they seemingly want defenders as a shield. When you put all these bodies and traffic in front of you, and it makes it very difficult to come and get it.
Here's Saka. Still beginning to rev their engines now. Chelsea hoping they've still got plenty in the tank. Now Neto in the sprint against Declan Rice, and not many will beat Neto. Oh, Declan Rice! Well, he did brilliantly well to get there, but almost a calamitous back pass.
Berapa?
It's given Chelsea a corner. That could have been even worse.
Siapa Declan Rice?
He's limping a bit there, Declan Rice, but
Oh, enggak deh, nggak hampir. Cuman keluar out.
just there, he just again
Coba ngarah ke gawang.
just feeling the effects of something.
A lot of miles on the clock for Declan Rice this season.
Very true.
Still a quarter of this game to go. Big balls, Timber heads it away. Martinelli now. Up against Neto, the two.
Bisa sih seri tapi gimana ya? Kalau menang nggak mungkin kayak ada.
Seri langsung aja.
Soalnya di ini gue.
Red card anjing Neto.
Astagfirullah, Chelsea ini hobinya red card.
Tuh kan Pak dosennya nulis tuh nyatet nilainya F dah.
Iya.
Anywhere else he must have, but it's a second yellow it looks like for Neto. Great run from Martinelli. I mean, it's a brilliant bit of play from him, Harry. Keeps it going.
Pedro Neto, who was shown yellow in the aftermath of the Timber goal.
Terlalu nekat sih ngeledingnya juga.
Sangkut kakinya satu, Sa.
Iya.
Harusnya kaget.
Yeah, and that is a yellow card challenge. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, jangan dimerahin tuh aturan. Martinelli juga masih lari terus, langsung berdiri. Tahu dah.
And at first I thought play the advantage, let it go, see how that develops for Arsenal, but bearing in mind that is
Tebak reaksi Tova.
second yellow. I think the referee's absolutely right to stop the game at that point.
Keluar ini ya. Jurus monyet.
Dongo banget monyet.
Gak dari jasa.
Iya. Udah main. PRX-nya.
Pedal but baby base.
Cepet juga.
He's having a bit of a
mainnya.
rough one to say the very least, but PRX now looking to try and pressure this further. Jorgamo down on 24, still standing guard, still standing duty, but again, just blow for blow, Mike. They're just 1-for-1 trading out on this.
Alan spotted him, he still gets the kill!
How's he getting away with it? Forsaken goes down, and now it's something in Divine. They've got
Chelsea
sight, but
merah
that
aja.
doesn't really give them the
Kebiasaan.
damage. They have to dig a bit deeper. And
Salah dong.
Trent just going to be bounding on the corner. It's not gonna
langsung
go
ke
far,
Mereka,
they got
Tetsu.
low. But it is there.
Kata
Really,
tebak reaksi
find
Tova.
more they can chew towards CT. Said four
Kata
bodies
Davi,
stacked up there, but the isolation
keluar jurus
of
andalan.
Jing by Valen absolutely crucial. Again, the paranoia is what really
Monyet.
sets things in motion for them. That's a
Lupa dengan
ridiculous kill from
monyetnya.
Valen, by the way.
Yeah. You're not meant to be doing that, if I'm honest. But they need a bit of it, right? Get the feeling right again.
Yeah, I mean, after map one, you're looking for just like comfy, confident
good,
play here from
yeah.
T2 because
Main lagi, Sa.
I'm tapping into what Josh
Nih,
was saying
udah.
again. Their PRX's play style getting a little better into a loud crowd audience, right?
True.
The comms get a little chaotic.
Sound cues get a
Speaking
little
of-
quieter, and speaking of chaos, it is exactly, well,
Ah.
not how you expected to go
Aduh.
down, but in the maybe the way you did. I don't know, this is bizarre.
Stop
We're down
it.
to a 2v2.
Stop
There's
it,
a
get
Sheriff
some
and a
help.
Classic, and it seems just as likely they win as the one who's got the bye.
Jing's actually plucked a Bulldog
Oh my god.
from the fray here.
They
Devi on a
can
Sheriff. I mean, Valen's tagged down to 74. He's still healthy, but it's a Guardian.
Belum inian. Anjing udah rotate baik,
Fully
Cok.
disconnected
Yeah,
from this side.
anticipating.
Proba rotate baik.
the net
Iya,
elsewhere.
Cok.
Probably looking for Leaf.
Yeah, I guess it is a
Not gonna
common
find
thread,
him,
isn't it, right?
yeah. Not going to find him at all.
Playing with
We'll
the
get
fact.
a comfortable.
Kedengeran
one here.
penting.
It's just Devi's position,
Hang on, what can Devi pick up here? I mean, he's got a Sheriff.
which is
Still do
already pretty
damage.
good considering what he was doing on
Dapat
map
Guardian
1.
nggak sih,
sort of
Pai?
thing.
What's on the
Di main.
ground here, though?
It's a great question because they wouldn't have had time to
Tuh,
really
tuh,
police much. They
Guardian
didn't want
tuh.
to make sound cues. So
Ambil,
smoking
ambil.
off main, trying to bait this forward, right? Trying to be rather evasive and elusive. 3
3
bullets.
peluru.
That is your curse and blessing all at the same time. Jing does need to keep their attention here, though, as the penny will drop. And there he is. Jing happy to go in, but it's Leaf to find a fight.
Goodbye, Jing.
19 is not going to get a look in. G2, keep it cool, keep it calm.
Kalah sa.
Inverse swinging out here, getting 2 kills with a classic.
Not what I expected.
I'm not sure exactly what gets caught.
Tebak reaksi Topa Dap.
A ton of bodies down.
Nice, diulang.
The first hit. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Still, G2 navigate their way to a second round. And already up to 5-0. Just one off the divide. Something.
3 again.
I mean, reading this pretty well. In terms of the purchase here.
Something was an absolute menace with any scope weapon.
Wrong person,
Valen
no,
takes
Valen.
the tag. Yeah, he actually gets taken down to 10. He was one of the very few with a bit more to play with, but Valen going to be maybe trying to brave this forward. Healed up as best he can be. But they may not fancy this. Maybe looking for other options now. Need to start checking down that utility list, clearing this on the other side of the map.
Slower approach here from G2, obviously, considering the purchase. With the Guardians, the closest 2 rifles they have.
Jim. He's actually walked middle, pop flash. He can kind of shift walk away, almost imply that Envy was the
pakai shotgun,
G2 going to be on their toes here. Envy playing a great game top middle, but gets outdone. Jing those swings into effect. And
Let's go, Jing.
And now the problems start as
Let's
Jogo
go.
and Valen are left in no man's land. Adrift in middle.
Goodbye.
Chosen the right side.
Ini
but
mereka main ada
Forsaken
report
standing
juga
there
kan?
As Valen will power forward. He's
Kalau
maybe
mati
gonna
dah.
be able to get one.
Gajah.
Definitely will.
Reportin aja.
Upgrade as
Kalau
well.
mentes di
Wants to
report.
know how much time he has.
Yeah. I mean, Jing down to 21 HP, does have the recharge, but there's a double flank coming through.
Kemarin
Picks
izin
which
serius.
side he wanted to take a stand on. It's something leading the fray, and he takes it.
Hashtag izin serius, cuy.
Real kayak Jackie, Cak.
Paper X get there
Apa, Dap?
first.
Ton of damage
Real
done.
kayak Jackie.
Maybe 2
Izin
rifles
serius,
maintained
beneran,
here for
beneran.
Paper Again, the byproduct of only saving 2 Guardians across previously from G2, so you could argue they have a slight advantage here. Jorgamo just following all the way up to top mid here. Very aggressive take. PRX will prevent a bonus though. Jorgamo and Valen already on ultimates.
Yeah, I want to see what the implementation of Jor is in this and how it looks on that ISO.
Well, it was heating up towards the end of split. We talked
Certainly
about
was.
how well, a slower first half, but it, again, creating space and just offering trades up for the rest of G2. Pace of take here towards mid though.
Yeah, not really making many
Anjir,
substitutes to
diculik.
this, and there has been a catch and there has
this
been
is
a
for
loss.
second.
Jor going to lose
Yeah.
the fight, but Baby Bay on the trade. Forsaken down on 27, has to respect this to an extent, but G2 still cautious on the scale up.
Yeah. Obviously note Forsaken's damage, but they don't
They don't like
actually
it.
push through. I mean, look at the presence from something towards mid
Yeah,
here.
I'm a little nervous that that is going to really find extreme amounts of value. But Forsaken
my
going to
God,
take away
Forsaken.
Leaf, so now the options get less and less. It's a 4v4, and the map is getting smaller. Something on this flank can keep so much space, alleviate some of the worries and concerns of Elbow potentially. But the timing is just right, and now Forsaken can get involved. And he
Oh
does.
my god,
Just
Poreskin.
smothering G2.
G2 just get themselves stuck in a position where it's semi-committed, right? There's no comfortable
GG Bang
option
Poreskin.
to pivot back into mid. And even here, I mean, so
Yeah,
clean
wow.
from Forsaken. Who, by the way, finds another kill down at 27 HP.
This just doesn't seem right, does it? It doesn't seem right, but he's good. I mean, you kind of were that round, I'll give you that. I will absolutely let you have that. But 2 apiece. G2's money now going to start feeling the pinch.
Somewhere better. I mean, Baby Ray stuck on this bucky, it feels like. Try and pick up the pace once more. Get him in a position. Baby Ray will find Forsaken.
All right, the account's open.
Move some of the security in terms of the setup here. Actually, investment
Oh.
further here, but Devi shuts down Leaf.
They're hitting today. Devi still allowed to patrol and do damage. Goes back for seconds. Didn't even get him on the first try. You can see G2 scurrying away, trying to play this post plant.
Bring me the arsenal!
And look at Envy, just stylish on the corner to allow for the trades. Baby Bay is not going to have a look in. PRX finding comfort. I need to see more from G2. I know that was a lighter bite, but I need to find some stability because PRX, since they've got into these buys, Mike, they have looked solid.
Investment from Devi as well. I'm not sure if maybe anticipating an upgrade or two, but we'll take it for the round win for sure. Beautiful catch from Baby Bay here. Unfortunately, Devi just allowed to exist here towards elbow. Prevents G2 from really taking firmer control of site. A couple of times now that, I mean, PRX not necessarily feeling the heat in terms of these A site hits, so G2 switching things up now. And poised to maybe catch contact somewhere. I mean, look how deep G2 are playing outside B though.
Yeah, maybe expecting aggression here. They're waiting incredibly deep. Maybe with something's ult.
I mean, yeah, something's ready to go, and G2 are actually drifting back this direction.
This could be a massacre. The second any util comes in, do they just spring the trap?
The worst possible thing as well for the...
Look at the wall. I mean, this is going to be a problem to try and get past. It is on one trade out, so something going down is actually open up a chance of... Oh, well, there goes the chance. Just hold down mouse one, run the wall, and hope for the best.
Dikasih skin lagi.
He just gifted a second here.
What's the
down
limit
strength
dapat
Baby
dah
Bay?
pakai op dianya.
I'm a little bit left wanting on this.
Gara-gara gue pakai Odin ya, musuhnya ujung aja.
Maybe a little bit more to say about some of these rounds.
Ini kayak udah pada takut nge-pick up, jadinya takut lu spam.
And it's looking all too simple. A love note, a love letter to Santiago already from PRX. Sitting with comfort in this.
Yeah, I'll come back to the same thing. Barely breaking a sweat in some of these situations. And here, Leaf's just desperate to get behind the divide. Maybe not even reading the kill feed ahead of Watts found that first kill.
Kita turun nap,
Naik.
Firmly in
kemarin
the
dia
groove.
turun. Sampai
Enggak, tapi
2.
benar.
Obviously gonna call a
Oh,
here.
kemarin yang
Clicking.
Sama kita musuhnya udah susah-susah terus ya sekarang soalnya. Musuhnya nggak jelas.
Dari Platinum 1 sampai Platinum 1 yang kemarin menang mulu. Terus turun.
Oh iya, sampai
Belum sempet nggak sih? JK belum sempet plat 1 nggak sih?
masih gold 3.
Masih gold 3 aja. Udah mau naik, udah sekali lagi menang naik. Cuman waktu itu malah jadi kalah.
We're really reliant on stringing them together.
Kalah menang, orang kan kita kalah menang, terus kalah.
Into round 7 and yeah, you'll get something on the board for G2, but
ain't giving much. You got stingers, sheriffs.
Again, setiap kita main dapat musuh kagak jelas mulu dah. Boosting lah, smurfing lah, cheater lah. Tapi kayaknya yang kita plusnya balik tapi nggak ke ban kayaknya bukan cheater, ada dia kayak ini kayak dah. Apa sih? Boosting atau enggak smurfing gitu, jadi dibalikin itunya RR-nya. Kalau yang cheat di ban baru. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih.
Kemarin coding apa sih?
Lupa.
Go SS.
Yeah, it's just blind confidence, and they're willing to brawl out. They're willing to battle on this. Maybe feels a bit too far for my taste, taking too high of a risk in such a lower end round, but Envy, the backbone, comes in with the Odin and cleans the site, leaving Leaf and Jaw to cautiously step towards it.
We get the plant here, but Jaw's going to be caught. No, spike down now. Just Leaf in 1v3.
Mau ngapain pakai Odin?
And this just feels like what we've seen before, not all that threatening, not all that hard to handle. A little bit of a battle at the start. Maybe I felt a bit too far from PRX, but hey, they're not looking like they're feeling any pressure.
No, again, happy to almost risk giving away some of these weapons early on, but
beli dap artisan.
This push out from A main.
Gimana?
Envy.
Mospet artisan.
Happy to sit back on these steeper lines. Yeah, maybe
tahu,
Baby
mahal.
Bay gets an upgrade there, but he's so far ahead. He can't hold off PRX with a stinger in that situation.
No. Well, hopefully this is what the timeout was for. Jaws got ult, which was kind of what we expected out of all the players, and it's Pacey up middle, trying to do what they can. Something standing guard and gets taken, snatched away, and Jaw needs to win this. He really needs to win this. He does this time. So something goes down, but obviously the trade then comes out for Satan.
Jadi
Not
sih
gonna
nggak
let
ada
it go
tulisannya
away.
sih,
It's a 4v4, and the pack
Ensure
starts to
fairness and
rotate. But look
akurasi.
in towards middle.
Ini orang
Jing still
progression, ya orang
working on
rating will be
10
adjusted
HP.
gitu ya.
Still holding ground.
Iya, kayaknya gara-gara itu dah boosting. Sebenarnya kan kita kan suka nemu 25% kan. Satu ada yang ascendant, ada yang diamond, satunya lagi ada yang gold. Nggak
Those
jelas,
two
yuk.
kills were critical, key in potentially breaking and bucking the trend here. Defy is gone down, and Leaf gives them a round. They needed that.
4 left standing as well, something to maybe offset the financial crippling they've received. Unfortunately, they just can't scale up the space ahead of this ultimate, so you even noted Jing in a very deep position here. Able to find a response here, 5 unanswered now. Finally, put one up. Pit available for Leaf.
It still feels like there's a sense of levity with G2, but I wonder how long that lasts as this game goes on. Baby Bay left very much ahead, and then
Sabut.
Jing just gets a freebie on Jorgamo. I don't know if they thought that Baby Bay had complete
Lah
security.
iya, gue baru sadar Jing pakai inian.
But that feels sloppy.
Lah iya, gue baru nyadar anjing PRX pakai kom baru di korot. For second pakai Viper, Jingnya pakai Omen.
Valor now will be noted. Again, look at something's position now with an operator.
Iya. Biasanya ada Yoru sama Oile.
They give up front side,
Langsung
but Plant's
kireme,
still not in play, and they're
Iya,
looking for a
langsung
pick, really.
kireme
I'd
sama
be very surprised if PRX give them anything.
Again, they're in just such a weird position now.
Reber
Exploring outside B.
Kreber ya.
Might even catch the backside if they don't pick up the pace here.
Let's give them 40 seconds. It does get a little bit closer if they have Jing is going to fall, but then look at Forsaken. Is his timing right? No, they've already gone past. He's read that. He's going to be in an awful
Lu
position.
tadi ngomong
The
monyet
other
nggak
two a
tuh?
little bit irrelevant to outcome for now.
Pas kartu merahnya Neto lu monyet gitu nggak?
Enggak,
Maybe the
itu gue belum
lack of
bangun,
presence
gue bangun
was
di...
enough of an indicator.
Ah, belum
Maybe they went
bangun dah.
looking, but the plant goes in.
Iya.
Forsaken,
Salah,
jumping
Kak.
bodies.
Iya kata
Trent's
Dapi,
on the side.
lu keluar signature lu.
Brilliant from Trent. Great timing on the wall going up there, just giving him a little bit of a shot in the dark. God, a shot in the back for Leaf.
Kanan!
Bisa
Trent
serius
left
ya,
with it all to do, a 1v2, and something's been on a heater. And he's cleared it!
Soalnya di
You
Emirat
don't get away with it against
1-0
PRX.
PRX.
Diffuse comes in,
Iya.
and that is 6 rounds in their name.
You see
Asal
the
lagi mas
cogs
party dah.
turning for
Iya.
something.
ngasal.
Again, just noting Leaf's
Bukan,
position and
udah
getting a
nyalain
catch
TV
on the
kan
plant
tadi sebelum
location as
tidur ya.
well.
Bangun-bangun.
PRX read this beautifully.
Dah, ada lambang
Forsaken
merahnya
just
anjing.
gives everything and more. It's just fantastic from PRX.
Tim aneh emang tim
They're a
aneh.
pleasure to
Bilang
watch when they're
Aksa.
playing like this.
Langganan merah lagi.
Suka
They've
banget
kept
dah
G2
doyan.
humbled in this, and they've not
Langsung dicatat
Udah
tadi
gak,
sama
masalah.
Pak dosen tuh.
haven't noted the identity, the personality of how they
Udah
want to
ganti
play this.
manajer masih aja loh tuh.
Haven't looked
Iya.
good on these side takes. They've been struggling.
Mana hampir ke golan
Some of
tadi.
the finances, as the
Baru
buy is
banget.
far from perfect, but they can fashion
Sebelum
something
video
together.
itu.
But they need to find their rhythm, and right about now.
Yeah, I mean, if they
Jeki mana aja.
explore mid again, certainly
Main pak lo,
something goes
temen.
previously have to clean up that.
Udah gak mau sama kita tuh.
Synergy.
Kalah mulu soalnya sama kita tuh.
The test Forsaken once more.
I would. Out of all the players, I bloody wouldn't. And you can see take the evac, get out of there. Envy now in support.
my
Valen,
God.
great work. Clears Forsaken, and the site becomes
Kita dah.
available.
Yang
Forsaken for now as
Oh.
Jing is
Mas-
still
Kena malu.
standing guard.
Yang kemarin
Denies
nggak
this
malu
feeling
ya.
again
Juga
in any sort of
advance kali,
comfortable way.
Dap.
A 2v2.
Iya, tapi gak di
Possible
refund
for
tuh.
both. Necessary for G2.
Kagak, cuman ini doang.
Draw.
Cuman
Actually gonna shoot
Itu
away,
tuh yang
they're
di
gonna
Assassin
fall
Jackie.
away now.
Now something has to be the one to find the opener here. You don't want to see Jorgamo or Trent expose themselves to an angle.
Iya nih.
Time's ticking though. You can hear it. They gotta go, and they gotta go
Ini
now.
yang pas main
Jorgamo can
kemarin,
see the
Dap.
first. Get himself
Yang
ready.
sama
Someone
gua.
toying with him, but Jorgamo outdoes him
Sulit,
this time.
sulit.
Device options are zero here. G2 have broken a bit of a run now. Got themselves back in the game.
Pace change for G2. Just brawl out towards B initially. Like, PRX were maybe going to be able to stop that, but much more confident take here. Jing, I mean, he's
kalah ini mah.
done well to find Baby Bay and Valen here.
Menang tuh.
The numbers just favouring
Doyan merah mah.
G2.
Kalah aja anjing.
Valen going to come back in
Saja
with
dia
the divide
merah.
here. Top of the scoreboard for him.
Samain sama ini dah, sama club
Right,
match
also,
cuy. Ini Chelsea ini
Nothing else
cuy.
really on the cards for PRX. Well, once more, something actually. Slight overstep
Something
here.
ini nge-dry pick mulu, Cok.
Taken away very early as well.
And that was about 1 minute 30. So they've got run of the map. They've got a man that they're good. Can they manipulate any rotations? Can they maybe force Divide to feel less comfortable? But he seems to be happy enough on his solo endeavors.
Anjing, ngeri banget,
Catch a
Cok.
good amount of information here.
Not necessarily telling in terms of the end goal for G2.
They're being very direct in this. Now, Forsaken's curiosity is peaking, though. And, oh, he's a bit... Oh, he's playing a really dangerous game, Mike.
He knows he's got a 1v1 here, though.
Trent might know that now, too. Trent, are you ready for this one? Forsaken doesn't find him in time, and it's getting a bit weird. 50 seconds here.
Divide invested in
Hold,
two
hold,
players ahead
hold,
of that.
hold.
Presence towards the site. Envy
Aduh.
takes a gamble. Trent will shut him down.
Device hit early enough to at least catch the elbow side of things, but the site's lost. And I think Leaf has considered there's a chance that someone's got that CT side, so he's going to play it safe. Now PRX with 3.
Divide has elbow. It's a 3v5, yes, but removing some of these weapons.
That could be huge. How far out can they get? Okay, so the sacrifice will be Leaf, potentially, yeah. I maybe caught one on the way out. So Forsaken looks to go for it. He finds it. Baby Bay vulnerable
Arsenal
and now
menang.
dead.
Gue juga
It's down to the 3 that evacuated the site. A quick grab on one. Divide gets taken. Where's the rest though? Forsaken going to find Valen. Now the spike becomes a problem. Divide doing wonders, but Trent, no!
Belum sah, belum sah.
No, I can't believe my eyes! Take a stand! Take a bow! And take the round!
It's another clutch
Oh,
from
Jogemo di sini,
Divide.
Every time, what is this
Jogemo.
made of?
Wildest scenario.
That's not meant to happen!
Oh my god, Trent
gila.
is going to be
Kocak
kicking
anjing.
himself.
Terusnya kalah itu sampai batas
Oh
anjing.
no.
I
Iya, Cok.
need a
We talked
timeout.
about one round changing the outcome of map 1. We've had another here in the first half.
And it was
of
Trent
map
as
2.
well.
Di turnamen ini Davai
Can't
jadi
you feel
orang
it in
paling
your chest?
tua
You feel it
kedua,
in your
Tap.
bones, and PRX want to make it hurt.
Satu lawan siapa?
Going aggressive
Itu
because
musuhnya
one
Baby
win
Bay.
and you've set the tone, you've set the tempo, but you lose a player. Valen on the punish, desperate to make up for it, but something going to catch that mid-punch coming in. Forsaken holding the line. Forsaken making it very hard to scale up, but
Lagi maju.
So carry Mawe,
alive
Cok.
here.
Didn't want to let the pit fully expand there. Trent now will have Seekers. Jorgen Valen on
Ya,
lesser
pindah
weaponry,
olahraga, Nap.
something on lesser HP.
I mean, but look at where they're
Nice,
holding.
yeah.
They're pinned
Biar
in here,
pantatnya nggak
G2. They
kelihatan
want to play
lagi.
out of this. The map is not safe. Oh, great investment. This shows intention. So then do they double down? Do they back towards B? Jorgo's giving them space and options, but they want to fight head first. Envy still there. Oh no!
Aduh,
Green
segemerek
is your
kok.
downfall. A deadly send for a reason. Desperate for the upgrade. But this got messy at the end, Mike.
So scrappy back and forth, even not in the rounds where they're looking to brawl, but some of these situations, another tough field for G2 to follow. Swallow, sorry, but a 7-5 half here for PRX. Gotta feel good about that one.
It certainly must. It's got to give them a little bit of high hopes to close this out in 2, but I think G2 might have something to say about that.
Nice, iklannya Red Bull dah.
Ya,
Red Bull
sponsornya
gives
ya.
you wings.
Gives you wings. YouTube gue sering nge-freeze Dap sekarang Dap.
YouTube-nya di mana?
Apa?
YouTube-nya di mana?
PC.
Pakai
Adblocker
Brave
gue
ya?
4.
Wajib.
Bisa
Kalau
ngumpetin
Firefox
notif
terlalu
Offset gak awal lah.
terlalu kuno.
Astagfirullah.
Pakai Adguard bagus katanya.
Semua-muanya gue pakai ini Dap yang ratingnya bagus.
Harus dihack atau apa?
Nggak Dap. Gue nyari disortir.
Apa nih?
This has been a bloodied battle. The audience getting their
Well,
reward here
Getting their
today.
money's worth for sure.
God, they are. You look at both sides, though. I don't think either can walk away completely happy with all outcomes, but the way PRX closed kind of throughout this has caught my attention. They scare me, man.
Sure, like I said, PRX got to be happy with the advantage here on the half because there were some rounds where G2 were teed up. Again, I want to focus on the one round in particular, but
Beli
in terms of the
kulkas Red
resilience,
Bull.
these are the rounds that PRX love to win. The slippery ones, the ones that are just,
Buat
like you said,
apa aja.
never want to guess the odds.
Di rumah gue aja jarang ada minuman.
It's
They don't
obscene.
care about percentages.
They don't.
It's just
Kenapa?
And you think it's a one-off? You think,
Yeah,
oh, it
aku
only
ya.
happens once. No, every
follow
time.
the recipe.
Nah,
Alex's game plan.
The whole time.
Yeah.
It's why he seems
It's that,
so
it's that
upset.
intuition.
I feel like you don't like that line.
I love it.
Love it. Right, we go back in. It's 7-5. G2 found some core aspects they wanted to build off. They had a couple of bailout rounds here to keep up to the 5. PRX, I mean, it's not a slam dunk win scoreline, so it's far from over. It's far from either team's hands, but a pistol round can make all the difference.
G2 still semi-committed towards guarding mid.
Halo, ambil gojek.
PRX certainly cautious of the possibility somebody's made progress. Prowler will clear a lot, though, on the wall dropping. But already 2 players make it a third year in former Jorgamo, tasked with holding down the fort.
Leaf's been so good in these rounds, though. This has been his bread and butter. And, yeah, still going to get one. You can see how, oh my God, the follow-up, stop it! How have you dismantled all 3?
Just stacked up in a death ball, something now. This one in the smoke, though, baby.
Baby Bay, you got a chance. You got a new lease of life. Do something with it. Show me something. You got one. Getting a second for Trent would be great. Baby Bay's fallen. It's all too easy. PRX. They just bully the site.
That's just brute force. Said stacked up here. I mean, Leaf finding one's great, but he's trading so quickly.
The rest just fall like flies. Oh!
Forsaken's just a freak of nature at times.
Kinsa, Pade Bejo.
4 on the pistol for
Apaan?
him.
Pade Bejo.
Kenapa pada bejo?
Again, these sorts of rounds where
In,
somebody was
enter.
adjusting.
Go foot, Lija.
Yeah, I got
Look,
this.
guys,
You take the next.
sit outside sight. I'm going in.
I got you.
Ambil ini, Cok. Permen.
The scary factor is you can look down the whole roster. The G2 looking to maybe send Baby Bay in. That's already been warded off.
Rex will have some space to play into here. Valen, the closest victim, I will say.
Oh! He feels like he's starting to get untouchable here. And again, if he gets a confidence builder in this, not like he needs much more, but if he
PRX
does...
don't need confidence. They will still execute the same plays, do the same things.
Now, something may have been seen, but they've also lost the site as an exchange. So, okay, that's good, though. At least Joel got it for free, right? He didn't take any damage for that. Baby Bay caught in between an impossible position as Forsaken just keeps fighting, keeps challenging, not going to back away, not going to fall off the angle. They stand their ground.
chance maybe to find something for G2, but it'll be 9 on the board and comfortable approach here for the bonus.
Yeah.
For PRX.
Well, it's a nice bonus, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, very.
Hell. God.
Even here where they catch something, meanwhile PRX slowly making progress. It draws so much attention, like you said, the site falling on the backside of that. G2 unfortunately have to dig their heels in a little bit. Don't necessarily want to see them taking the initiative here in round 15. Baby will find a freebie.
There he is.
Okay.
Baby. I want to see him do well, but how has Forsaken gotten here unchecked? He gets checked, right? Jorgum.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, this is actually.
So Trent's at least looking back that way. He's.
Yeah,
but now he's dogging. Now he's dogging.
Forsaken's got a freebie.
Woo!
And they're going to get the site. The only one who can deny it is going to be Jorgamo on the cross, but he's going to be warded away by the smokes. He's going to put down some utility, but Forsaken's off the leash. He's already deeper than they expect. Balance on well, but Forsaken
Goodbye.
Putting up
Goodbye.
Again! And Leaf left behind the curve. You can't let Forsaken do this to you. Leaf, you got anything to save G2 right now?
Oh no.
It's close.
Yeah, slowed all the way in, but this would be an insane clutch here in the 1v2 for Leaf.
He needs to be fearless in this one, but PRX aren't letting this go. It's again Forsaken space, Mike. Felt like the start and end on this round.
Yeah, you can see Trent's conscious.
Look at it. Look at
he was
how annoyed he
conscious
is.
that somebody could have slipped through on a timing like that.
And he had to do the dog. He had to check towards main. He was.
But that's the sound cue that just needs up. It's a freebie at that point. G2 will call a timeout here, conceding the bonus, and again just up against it in terms of what's on the horizon. Potentially 11 rounds for PRX. They have Devi's ult, Forsaken's ult. It's just stacking against them now.
It starts to feel like insurmountable odds. It starts to feel like the road's too long, too hard. I just want to see a spark of life from G2. Someone to ignite something, right? Give me something of that. I look at Jaw because we saw a little bit of it on map 1, right? But I don't know if this is even the map to be able to do it on in that same sort of way, playing the ISO. We haven't seen.
Well, I mean, the finances are so fragile now that it's like, like I said previously, you don't want to see G2 to be the ones to take the initiative, but you never want to be in a situation where you let PRX just hit you on a site. You don't.
It's got to be part of the conversation.
Then you think back to losing out on some of these clutches, and hearing Josh allude to maybe having issues here in terms of the crowd and not being able to compose themselves, that's very concerning. That's very concerning to hear.
And I know it's almost the light answer sometimes in those sort of question and answers we do in between the break, but it is a little bit more condemning than maybe they'd like. Again, you're going to face teams who are comfortable here. If you want to be aiming for those crowns, you've got to turn up. That's the way it is. Does PRX show you exactly how the hell it's done? And they are on the hunt. Something now made to punish. And he's got complete freedom up middle.
It's just wide open.
God, they found the pressure point again.
This B-side pinch is going to catch G2 completely off guard.
This could be the nail in the coffin, couldn't it? Start of the end. Spotted, but now you're feeling surrounded.
Yeah, not caught off guard, but what do you do here?
It's an unpleasant feeling. It feels impending.
PRX reading that G2 will try and get behind this.
Nice.
2 for 1 for G2.
That's actually a great trade and recoverable weapons. That's good. Jaw? No, he goes on an individual swing.
15.
Oh no! We're seeing individual errors that I just don't want to be seeing at this level. I don't care who it is. That's not good enough. As Envy and Something have complete freedom on that site, they can get the plant repositioned for the post.
Still a little bit of util to work with as well between PRX, but Envy might just catch Valen here. Trying to set himself up in the back lines will catch a glimpse. Valen actually doing a ton of damage. Envy, 1 HP.
He doesn't care though, he's got no fear to the way they're playing. They're happy to take risks and overstay fights, and it's comfortable again. PRX on a slow and steady march at the cost of G2's chances here.
Trailing by 6 now.
And even if they wanted to double down on that B main, do it together, man.
Yeah. The Jogomo's just
so alone.
Yeah.
And Baby Bay was there.
He still has the opportunity. Again, tank a shot. Play for the trade in this situation. They get both upgrades, I believe, outside.
I think so. Yeah, I'm almost certain.
And it's those sort of things that, in terms of talking about the comms and the noise in here and the pressure of the crowd cheering for every kill, doesn't matter.
Correct. It doesn't matter which side. You can't even say that you're the villain in this. This crowd has been great at being an even sort of instance, but Valen now on the chopping block stands, and well, for a second he got an extra breath. Pop of the ult, and now good luck.
Catch here onto Jing. Wow, doesn't matter.
God, I don't know if you want to be locked in there with him. It's down to 3. Baby B, nice shot on 1. Paranoia comes in, he's trying to buy his time. He's just going to pop everything, whatever he can do to try and turn the odds, turn the favor. But Leafs now join him. They've got a chance in this, a 2v2, and Jing's low. Can't quite get out with the spike yet. They don't quite know about the reposition from Baby Bay. And I like this. I like this. Be proactive, play together, be on the same page. This is what was missing before. Oh no, but it miscalled Baby Bay. And now, this is where Leaf has to make up his mind.
He's got good timing here, though. He's reading the situation perfectly. Jing might
Let's
just
go, Jing.
catch an audio
Jing,
cue,
Jing.
though.
I think he's just started shift walking. Leaf is thinking about it, turns away. It might turn back in time. Jing's gone down.
Timing, eh?
Knife out. Knife out! Knife out! What are we doing?
Timing.
Leaf, usually so cool, calm and collected in these sorts of scenarios, but baited to his death.
This is not what we look at with these players. They are absolutely shaken to their core. Looking completely shattered, broken in how they're playing, and look at that AMV. He's got it dead to rights, bang to rights, and at 12 to 5, PRX have this game
Ntar di
dead to
report
rights.
balik JRR.
Barely missing a beat here in the second half. G2, obviously a purchase, but lacking a shield, a Bucky here. Baby Bear going forward.
Anjing dapat satu.
Okay, happy to be the tip of the spear, throws body on the line. They do get a 1-for-1 trade out, so something's gone down to an even trade to an extent. It feels like PRX just want to continue going. They're not really stopping. Leafs on a quick
Salah dong
flank, but
prediction
holding the
gua.
site.
Pick me
Do you
gua.
dare?
Iya.
Pick me anjing, pick up.
Jing's
Kok
going
dia
out
pick
for
me
blood, man.
anjing.
He wants to find these players. Trends outdone. Jing's broken them in pieces. Jorgamo and Valen, what are you meant to do against PRX? Often imitated, but never duplicated. PRX close out in 2.
Once they get going, Lauren,
Setel lagu dulu anjing,
there's
setel lagu dulu
very few
anjing.
teams that can do anything about.
G2 trying to maybe reinvent that identity.
Let's go.
But it fell short today. PRX, being true to who they are, how they play, and perfecting it. Showing us that here, round by round by round.
Kayak habis main basket dulu dah tuh.
Again, don't want to lean into that interview too much with Josh, but again, maybe this is just a reality check. You'd hope so in terms of the way G2 approached the game with preparation and stuff. This wasn't necessary. There wasn't much nuance to the way PRX play. This is what you would expect from them. But so many times we see G2 caught off guard in recovery mode, and that's not what we've seen domestically.
And I'm with you in that. Again, these two often meet in those upper quarterfinals. We saw it at Champs Toronto, but an early treat here. But it's a long road for both sides. Job's not done either way, but what a statement to be made. A 13-9 to a 13-5. PRX have got to be happy with that.
Oh, Team Liquid. Satu ya udah salah pikem ya. Ternyata PRX yang menang bukan gitu.
Biasanya kalau awal
tapi nggak apa-apa, PRX gak boleh di ini, nggak boleh dipengenin menang, ntar malah jadi kalah.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this might be the second best crowd ever after LA. I think the crowd here really loud and I like
Ini Barca. Ada Destul, Sa.
Mana? Lah iya itu aja.
¿Cómo se compara también a otros escenarios? Dijo que puede ser el segundo mejor público que ya ha tenido. El primero es LA, pero que definitivamente ama a todos y que está increíble el público. Now, for my second question also, by now, you have won 4 times in a row from G2. You're basically owning them. How was playing against them again?
I mean, actually at first it wasn't surprised that we met them again, but we kind of know how they play, and they say, Babyface say they want to, they are the Smurf, the W, but I guess not, we are the W.
I guess not.
We are the OG.
Oh, bueno, le pregunté también cómo ha sido ganar de cuarta vez consecutiva de G2 y dijo que sabía, ahora, que era como un poquito común que se toparan porque realmente pasa todos los campeonatos, y mencionó que Baby dijo que ellos eran el team de que lo rusheaban, que iban hacia adelante, pero que definitivamente no lo son y que ellos son los OG. So Forsaken, now for my last question, you have played every agent except for Gecko. Are we gonna see Gecko this tournament?
Alex, please put me on Gecko.
And how is it being so flexible for your team too?
Sorry?
How is it being so flexible for your team and also fragging?
I mean, actually for me, like, even though I play a lot of agents, different agents, I have like same mindset on how I want to play it, and because I'm so creative, I like to think, so I just play my own style and just shoot people, you know, so yeah.
Definitely, it works out perfect. Y bueno, le pregunté también cómo, si es que vamos a ver el Gecko, que es el único agente que no ha jugado, dice al coach, por favor, pónganme con Gecko. Y también le estuve preguntando qué se siente ser tan flexible para su equipo. Dice que básicamente
Ya rame banget gila crowdnya.
simplemente empieza a amasar
Udah minta
y ir
foto.
hacia adelante. Esto es todo lo que tengo por la entrevista. Stick around because we're having a very
Kecilera.
interesting match. We have Team Liquid and T1 coming ahead.
Right. Udah. Rata nggak sampai sahur, baru jam segini udah 2-0 aja. Bakar bakse Amerika ses.
Kiki lagi fokus naikin rank, Sa. Bener, Sa.
Lagu dulu anjing, setel lagu dulu anjing. Ngapain? Bingung.
Udahan lu watch party.
Udah kelar, Dep.
Iya, udah kelar.
Peperek doang.
Peperek aja. Capek gue kalau semuanya waktu itu pernah
Kayak
nyobain
dulu.
semua, iya. 5 jam anjing capek, Cok.
Mending kalau ada yang download ya, Sa.
Iya.
Ini lagi nonton.
Aja.
Yang waktu itu.
Itu pas bisa menang.
Oke. Dapi mau WT katanya, Sa.
Gak ada, ayo.
Anjing.
Di uninstall tuh sama dia.
Kenapa lo itu enggak?
Storage. Main apa ya?
Cing ditutup lagi dah apa ke Sa?
Iya tutup dulu aja. Kita end
Iya.
stream dulu aja.
Belum masuk.
Belum. Dadah. Terima kasih. See you on the next watch party. Hai.
Next summer.
When I meet you in the summer.
Tadi di